Hi, Sevies, Mr. McConaughey here. I just wanted to introduce myself and just tell you a little bit about myself and just show you the room where all the magic happens. I have my son David as the cinematographer here, and Joey is here with me, and he wanted to be in the video too. So let's go on upstairs to my room and we'll talk a little bit about more what I expect in the class, and we'll go from there, okay? Thanks. Okay, so to get to my room, when you come in the main junior high entrance, my classroom is all the way at the end of the hall on the left. So you're looking for my classroom, and if we turn to the left, here is my room. Okay, I'm next door to Mr. Winger, and right across the hallway are Mrs. Whittick on the right and Miss King, who is the 7th grade English teacher. So many of you will have her. So this is an area that you'll spend a lot of time in. Okay, so when you come in the room, first thing you're going to want to look at is the lesson of the day board. So over here I'll have the date, the lesson that we're working on, and the goal of the lesson. So I know that I will hear it, but many times students will ask me, what is today and what is today's date? And I will tell you to look at the board, okay? So everything will be there. If you notice here, I'll have something for every day, and the what's ahead that's at the bottom of the board there, I will write down when we will have concept worksheets, quizzes, and tests. So this is a main area that you need to know of the lesson day. All right, Sevi, so let me just tell you a little bit about how the class works. One of the things I want to make sure that you understand is the difference between 7th grade and how things are done in 6th grade in elementary school. The first thing that you'll learn is that when we take a test, you don't get all the time that you want to take the test. You get our class period time. So I want to make sure that's something that always seems to come up on the first test of the year, is that the students will ask me, well, will I be able to come back and finish tomorrow? No, the answer is no. Okay, you'll really have generally about 40 to 43 minutes to finish a test. Should be plenty of time. So I want to let you know that. That's one of the first things that's different about 7th grade. Okay, the next thing, homework is very important. Okay, so homework is worth about 30% of your grade, which is not quite as much as it was in 6th grade. However, the key thing to know about homework is that it's free points for you. Okay, every lesson is worth 2 points for homework. You get 2 points if you do it, and you get 0 points if you don't. I don't correct the homework. We correct it in class. Okay, so I will either give you the answers, and we'll do some of the questions up on the board, or I will put a completed homework assignment up on the Elmo. That's the projector that goes up on the screen here, and you will correct your own homework. You will use that to study for the test. It's very important that you do the homework, okay? So please do that, and if you have any problems, I'm always available for help, okay? I am around, as I said in the note, before school, and I will also be around after school. I'll be tutoring after school every Monday through Thursday. I'll be here on Friday too, but the actual after school tutoring will be set up on Monday through Thursday. If you need help, please come see me. Last year's Sevies did not do that nearly as much, and I think they would have done much better if they would have come to see me, okay? I'm not super mean and horrible, and David may think differently here, but I'm really not, okay? You don't have to be afraid of me, but one of the things that we do expect of you as a 7th grader is that you're going to come to the teacher, and that's not just me, that's in all of your classes, okay? So if you need help, please see the teachers. We're all pretty nice. No, we're all nice. And come see us and we will help you, okay? Okay, go ahead and stop that. All right, lastly, I just want to let you know, we do have some fun in the class, okay? It's not all being mean or anything. We joke around, and I'm good with that, but I also expect hard work of you. I actually heard this quote today from a Navy SEAL on a podcast, and he said that one of their firearms instructors had told them this, and they said that the best do the basics better. So I want to tell you that we're going to be doing a lot of basics from the start. I'm going to expect that you know your times tables. I know how to do long division. Do things like that, because you can't be wasting time doing the basics when you're in the middle of doing worksheets and tests. So that's the first thing that I want. And finally, this is for the parents. You can see I like music here. I have a lot of posters from the symphony and everything, but one of the great quotes that had an impact on me becoming a teacher is this one here. And this woman, Hannah Arendt, was a philosopher back 20s, 30s, 40s, in that time frame. It says, every generation of Western civilization is invaded by barbarians, and we call them children. And I believe that is true. And as parents and as teachers, one of the things that we want to do is bring up our children to be good citizens. And that's one of the things about being at TCA that we really emphasize. So just right here, you can see these are pictures of my math class from last year. I will do the same kind of thing. I will have pictures of each of the classes. They got to have a serious picture and then a funny picture. So that's what we'll do. We'll do that early in the school year, and I'll get this year's classes up, okay? So I look forward to seeing you at boot camp here in a couple of weeks. And until then, you have a good last couple of weeks of summer.